happens at the White House. But I suppose every reporter in Washington in 1972 wanted to be on the breakthrough trip to China. There was a 20-year hiatus where none of us knew what was going on in China. CIA knew, India knew, and so forth. The average American didn't know. So every reporter in Washington wanted to be on that fantastic, historic trip. And I was lucky enough to be on it, part of the UPI team. And you can't imagine what it is that everything is a story. We felt that the whole world was waiting for everything we reported, how the Chinese looked, what they wore, what they ate, and so forth. We were opening a whole new world. And I remember leaving a wake-up call in what we considered kind of a YWCA room. And I said, I'd like to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I got this call, wake up! And then we got, it was unbelievable. Everything, as I say, was a story. Of course, they had 2 foreign service people, one for every 2 correspondents, 1 spy for every American reporter. And it was absolutely phenomenal and historic. And when we got to Shanghai, my big job as a gopher practically was to hold open a phone from Beijing, from Shanghai to Washington for an hour and a half when they finally handed down the communique. We had a brilliant reporter who had covered the State Department for years. He knew China. He had relatives in China who ran a newspaper there, an English paper. He pulled open the communique and it said, "There is but one China, and Taiwan is a part of it." Bulletin, bulletin. It was a really incredible story. So that's the most memorable story. But look how I've been there since. Kennedy, through this, and all phases of history are made at the White House.